Explícame a mí.
Good morning, everybody. I am just sitting in here in bed. I am enjoying a very lazy day. In fact, you would probably think that it's like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, but it's actually afternoon. But as all of you have been following me and seeing all the craziness at my house, the good craziness over the last few days, you will probably give me a break and understand. I had 24 people over for the wedding. It is now the Tuesday after the wedding. We are getting some pictures and video from our lovely kids in St. Thomas. They fortunately were able to fly kind of like out and over the hurricane, so they didn't have to worry about Isaiah. I don't think I'm saying that right. I'll have to check the pronunciation of that later. I saw a funny meme about that the other day that said, you know, we have a hurricane that we can't pronounce in 2020, you know, not surprising. But anyway, we're getting plenty of pictures from them, so we know that they're having a great time. The wedding went off great. I have a ton of editing to do. I have a lot of like little video clips and different things that I've been putting together for you guys, but I haven't had time to splice them and create my videos from this weekend, so I will get to that eventually. But this week my main goal is just to enjoy myself and maybe do a little bit more packing in a very leisurely way, but I want to, by the end of this week, be relaxed so that going into next week I will be mentally, emotionally, physically ready to get back to work. So that's what I'm up to today, which is why it is afternoon and I'm sitting in my bed enjoying a buble, which I like to say, you know, like Target buble for all of us bougie people. Not really bougie. The hurricane came through last night. It did bring a little bit of flooding. We didn't really have any major damages that I'm aware of yet or that I've heard of in the area. We had some power outages. We did not lose power here. We just had some loud howling wind and rain that woke me up in the middle of the night, but didn't wake the baby up. I have the grandson with us. We're keeping him this week for the first 3 days, and then he's going to his Numas, which is his other side of the family, grandparents, for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then on Saturday, we're going to Kelsey and Brock's house for their housewarming party. It's my daughter's birthday on the 6th, and we're just gonna go celebrate in their new home on Saturday with a housewarming party for her birthday. And I need to figure out when I'm getting her. I'll probably get her something small now, because as all of you know that are on a teacher salary, I'm not 12-month salary right now. I have to set that up for this next year, but the first year that you're in a district, and I just came back to my district this year, you cannot set yourself up like that. So I have to get that started. So because of that, I'm probably going to get her something like really small and just heartfelt now, and a nice card with a really sweet message, because, you know, she's a words person. That will bless her. And then I will buy her something like nice later on after we start getting paid. So Anyway, on the schedule for today, because we had the grandson, we decided that we want to do something fun with him. So we're going to take him to the farm market and let him sit up on the tractors, which he will absolutely love. Lately, he's really been into tractors. He has a tractor toy that makes noises at his house, and he's been playing with it. You'll see pictures of him at the rehearsal dinner playing with it. He loves that thing. So we thought, hey, it's a great time to take him and let him sit on the real tractors and see what that's like, and we'll take some pictures of that, and then just wander around the farmer's market, because we need something that's like cheap or free to do, so we can go out there, he'll have fun, we can get some video and some quality time with him, and we might spend like $5 on some ice cream or something, just something little. All it really will cost us is basically the gas and the time. So I'm getting excited about the move. I'm looking forward to being closer to work, and I still have not heard about what's going on with me this year, exactly my position, because I know that, there's a lot of moving around that's going on right now, just to make sure that all the different classes and subjects and grades are covered. So I'm interested in seeing what I'm doing, and if I might be adding in another subject area, or if I might be doing different grades than last year. I really don't know. So I did finish all of my curriculum plans that I had for the Go Open NC project, and I just knocked that out yesterday. I finished. I had to do some references at the last minute, things like that, for the materials that I used, but I'm done with that now. So I'm just kind of waiting. I think what I'll do is prepare a generic first week of plans of how to use the different platforms that I want to use and getting to know you activities. So I will post some more info on what I'm going to be doing for that. I saw some really good ideas from 5-1 Teacher that she was talking about that she's doing for her virtual classes. And I also was watching a couple other YouTubers, teacher YouTubers, that got some ideas for that. So maybe I'll kind of do a, compilation of what I found to save you guys some time in your searching. Let me know if there's anything else that you need on here as I'm editing. I'm gonna have a lot of family stuff probably coming out in the next couple of weeks, and then I'll really start hitting hard also with some of the teaching tips as I'm going into the new year. During the summer, my vlog is focused so much on family and just maybe PD and things like that, but over the summer I try to unwind, because I am one of those people that once I start with school, I am obsessed and I'm over focused on it. Sometimes I've wondered if I'm ADHD or something, because I get overly focused and in the zone, and I can't even stop. That's just how I am. I'm kind of I don't know what you would call it, but obsessive compulsive with my classroom and all the things that I do, and I work myself so hard. So in the summertime, I try to relax equally hard and pull myself away from that to the degree that I can. But this summer has been very, very busy with the wedding and the graduation, Ainsley's graduation, and the bridal shower and things like that. So yeah, this week is definitely all about kind of resting, getting back to normal, enjoying myself, doing something that I find fun, and being ready to go back full force next week. I might go out to the school Friday for a little while and just kind of set the process in motion of whatever I'm going to be doing next week and get myself organized. We'll see. Thursday I have PD, so I'm going to be doing some remote learning PD, which is really great. We got in on this remote learning support for rural districts, so super thrilled about the opportunity to do that, and one of our teachers is leading us in that, so really proud of her that she got to represent us for the state in that. So I'm looking forward to that PD on Thursday, and then obviously I'm hoping to hear in the next couple of days about what I'm doing, so that I can really say, okay, here's my plan moving forward of how I'm going to be tackling my week next week. So also I did a short video on the planner that I use, and I'm going to post that. That's going to be the first thing probably that I actually get to edit, because it's going to be short, quick, and I know some of you are looking at planners right now, so that's what I'm up to. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to go take my shower, get ready for the day, and then I will catch you back later with video and pictures from our time at the farm market. It is now Thursday, August the 6th, and it is my oldest daughter's birthday. I am going to have to give her a call soon and wish her a happy birthday. I did not get my pictures from the tractor trip at the farm market, and I am so disappointed. Here's what happened to me. We went to the farmer's market. It is a little over an hour from our house, and we had our grandson with us. You know, he's 15 months old, and he did okay on the way there. He took a nap on the way there. We got there and we got him out of the car and had so much fun putting him on the tractors. The farmer's market itself was actually closed because we just had the hurricane come through, Isaias, and I guess they just closed due to that. So it was closed. We couldn't go inside and walk around and look at everything and get samples, which, you know, wasn't the end of the world, but I was a little disappointed since we drove over an hour. But we did take him and sit him on all the outdoor tractors that they're always there. You can, you know, you can go and have a picnic there anytime you want. There's picnic tables, lots of room. So we let him run in the grass a little bit. So we had a good time. Then we took him to dinner. And when we put him in the car, I was buckling him in the car. It was my job. And I put my phone on top of the car. And I, you know, buckled him in. I was talking to him and I was thinking about him and making sure all of his stuff was like back in the car. I shut the door, and I know you know where I'm going with this. I went and sat in the passenger seat, and we took off, and I left my phone, my iPhone, on top of the car. So we got a little ways down the road. It wasn't very far. We weren't going very fast, and we heard this thud thud off the back of the car, and I was like, did we run over something? I was like, what was that? And Joe was like, I don't know. And then we were just like, oh well. And then we got to the restaurant 5 minutes later and got out of the car. And as soon as we got out of the car, I realized that I didn't have my phone. And as soon as that happened, I realized that my phone was the thud thud. So then we went back and drove up and down the road. This is on a highway. If any of you have been to the Outer Banks, there's one road in and there's one road out. And that's the road that we were on the Virginia side, and we were driving up and down the road, looking in the grass on the side, walking up and down. Finally we found it. It really wasn't very far from where we had pulled out of the farmer's market, but it took us forever to find it. So we actually looked for it for a while and got upset, fed up with it, and then we went and got some dinner, and then we came back and looked again, and that's when we found it. Anyway, my phone, it turns on, but there's this like line down the phone, and when I go to type in my passcode, it's not even, the touch is not even working, so I can't even get into my phone. I was trying to make sure that I download my pictures or upload my pictures, I guess, to the cloud, because I'm looking at the cloud right now, and the last time that anything is in there is Tuesday. So that means that all of my beautiful pictures from the farmer's market that were like, oh my gosh, these pictures were so good, guys, that a little boy sitting on a green John Deere tractor with a yellow painted like trim, and the sky was beautiful blue. If any of you like to take photographs, you know what I mean. Beautiful blue, puffy white cloud day against, you know, that's the backdrop, and then a bright green John Deere tractor with bright yellow everything else. I'm like so disappointed about these photos, guys. I mean, I should be disappointed about my phone, but I'm like, I can replace my phone, but I want the photos. Anyway, I treasure every minute that I get to spend with my grandson right now because, you know, he lives in Virginia. He was staying with us for the week to spend some time with us, and then his Numa picked him up and he's over there now, and then we'll see him at the housewarming party on Saturday. But these are like the only times that we get to spend time with him now, so try to do something fun. There's not a lot of stuff open right now, so I was like, what can I do? And I want memories from it. So I'm just really bummed about the pictures. Now, this is actually kind of amusing because I'm sitting here taking this video on my husband's phone. He's going to get aggravated with me very quickly about the fact that I'm going to be using his phone for videos on a regular basis, but I can't help it. I honestly can go without my cell phone other than like vlogging and taking pictures. Like, those are the things that I use my phone for the most. If I have my phone, I'll check it a lot, but I don't have to have it. Like, I can use my laptop to get into all of my social media, see what's going on. I don't have to check it every second. I'm not that kind of a person. Like, if I have an opportunity, I will check it a lot, but I don't care if I can't. But it's going to be $200 to get another phone because of the deductible, and that's not going to happen until we get paid. So that's 3 more weeks from now with no phone. So I don't know, maybe I'll go on and get a Best Buy card and just get myself like an iPad or something, and I'll use that instead and just put Wi-Fi on it. I don't know. So yeah, so that's the deal. I'm disappointed, but I will get over it. Maybe I'll find some way. I'll take my phone to the Verizon store and see if they can get that stuff off for me. Maybe they'll have some smart way of unlocking the password, because that's the deal. If I could get past that password screen, then I would be able to get into the settings and I would be able to, you know, get what I needed, and then it's fine. After that, we can trash the phone. I don't care. So, story of my life. I just apparently can't put children in car seats and do something else at the same time. All right. Everybody have a great day. Don't forget to work hard, be kind. Amazing things will happen.